Right guys, so we have got 2016 Nissan Qashqai here that we're going to be replacing the lower arm. The reason for that, it failed on the seal on the ball joint there, it's completely split. And we have got a new part here from Napa, our local supplier, NST2305. So I'm going to show you quickly how to remove the lower arm and replace it, obviously what you need to do. So that's something you're interested in, tune in and let's get started. Right, get the wheel off. And now, all we're going to need to do is clean up the thread on that bolt there, and a bit of WD-40 or spray, and the same on this one here. We need to clean that up, and then we're going to need to undo them from the bottom there. They're both there, one there, the other one there. And here, before we do all of that, we need to undo that bolt with the nut on the other side, spray WD-40 on there, and then possibly use the chisel to open it up a little bit, because there's a split there, to open it up so you can knock the ball joint out of there. Right guys, so for that nut and bolt there, you're going to need 21 and 21. For that nut and bolt, you're going to need 18 and 18. And for this one here, you're going to need 18 and 18 on the nut. So I'm going to start with this one, see if it comes undone. That's the nut undone. The bolt is a bit seized in there. You can free it off sometimes by using the gun there. That's starting to come out now. As you start the nut back up, a couple of threads. I'll start a couple of threads on there. Get the socket on there and give it a whack with the hammer. That's started to come out, so it should be fine. Yeah. You can use a punch if you want. Tap it a little bit out. Coming out now. There we go, there's the bolt. Remember which way it goes in. So at this point you can put the chisel in there and open it up a little bit, and then knock the ball joint out. I'm going to use my super duper tool to pull the arm down once I'm ready, but we got the chisel here. Get in the split there, probably move the light a little bit. There you go, so that was just enough to open up a little bit. So now technically that should start coming out. Leave that there. Hook this bad boy here. Oh, need to set it up properly first. Somewhere there. Lovely. It's better. Alright, so I moved the chisel a little bit out of the way. That's on there now. Get my leg over it and gonna need to give it a couple of whacks. Starting to come out. Right, once you're almost out, I'll relocate the chisel. And knock in a bit more, it opens up a little bit more. This rate, that should. There you go, that come out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Might need to relocate my tool a little bit more so I can get a bit more pull on it, but that's now. There you go, that's popped out. Don't pull it too much. Don't pull the hub out too much, because obviously you got a drive shaft in there that you don't want to pull out. But it's out now, so you can get the tool out of the way and get the chisel out for now. And now we can undo all the other bolts. Right, so we've got a 21mm and 21mm spanner. I'm going to try a slightly stronger gun. that undone. That's the bolt out to the side. And now we need this one. It's got the 18mm there. It seems to be quite tight. I'm going to use the Milwaukee gun for this one. There we go, that's that undone. Get the nut off. Might need to give a bit of wiggle to get the nut, the bolt aligned, but it's coming undone now. There we go. The bolt is out now. So it was the nut. And hub out of the way. Again, not pulling it too much, and you should be able to wiggle it out of there. You can get the bar in there. Right, so if you're really stuck, you can get the bar in there and just give it a wiggle or pull. There you go, that comes out. And then the same for this side, but you shouldn't need to. Test that out. I'm ready to replace. Obviously need to compare it to the new one. Alright, so we've got a new arm here. So we're going to compare it to make sure it's all looking good. That looks fine to me. I'll leave this cap on because I only take it off once I've done these two in place, because it saves the seal from getting split or getting stuck on the hub or the caliper. Right, to get this in, guys, you can start by getting this one in. You can start the bolt up at this position because there will be a give in a bush. Makes it easier to start the bolt now that it's all aligned. Obviously have a look under the car to make sure that the hole is aligned. Get it up there and just start the nut slightly so the bolt doesn't come out. There you go. And now obviously don't forget not to pop the drive shaft, but you can move it slightly, get that in there. You can use the bar, and this is why I'm telling you to leave the cap on, because you can cut it on a disc or something. So while you're doing this, leave it on there. It's just a bit easier and safer. So they're starting to go in. Now I'm going to turn the steering a little bit. Right, so to get that in slightly out of the way, you might need to use a hammer, give it a little tap. So the bolt is here. You might need to wiggle it a little bit to start it up. I will go in. So might need to give it a tap just to help out. There you go. Start the nut up. Started. Now push it out of the way, and at this point you can get my special tool on now to pull the arm down and then take the cap off. Right, with the arm down there, take the cap off. You can move the ball joint so it aligns properly with the hub. Locate it on there. There you go. At this point you might need to tap it. So that cut out there, that's where the bolt goes through. To make sure it has gone past the hole, and now you'll be able to put the bolt in there, tap it in, and then the nut on the other side. Start the nut up. You can see this in the right position, so it's all good. So do that up. Now to do them up, you can do it up now. You don't need to lower the car on the floor because they're not rotational bushes, so they should be fine. So I can do everything up. Right, so I got 18mm on there, and 18mm on there. So do that up, and you're obviously supposed to torque it up. Torque setting, if I can find it, I'll put it in the description below. Get it on there to double check that it's tight. That's very tight, so that's good. And now the same as the other two. 80mm on there. Where's the spanner? Check that. It's nice and tight. Now 21mm with the spanner on the other one. Keep the spanner in place. There we go. That's done up. Right, so with the torque wrench, don't forget, double check everything. That's all good. 21 on there. Once it's spinning, and obviously then bolt up the wheel on and torque it up as well. And that is it. That's you done. Nice new arm. That's all good. Alright guys, with the wheel back on, don't forget to torque it up obviously to a correct torque setting. Make sure it's all safe. Obviously then go out for a test drive and make sure you got no noises and everything's all good. And that's it. Hopefully you found the video helpful and enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.